Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Daily Zone, the Daily Villains channel. Me, your host, yours truly, Calvin, or whatever you want to call me. I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday. Mine was pretty good, I didn't have to work the line today, so I have a little bit of energy, you know. I'm feeling pretty good, pretty good. I won't be the rest of the week because, boy, if only y'all saw how many parts I have to hang at work, it's ridiculous. It is crazy. Of course, they would fire the 3 people that do, like, that hang everything. Like, okay, so at my factory, for anybody that doesn't know, basically we get parts from our other factory that cuts them out of lasers. We take them, we hang them on a line, they get washed through some chemicals, then they get painted, then we take them off. Sometimes I put hardware in them, or sometimes they just go straight to shipping and then they get boxed up, packaged, and sent out. Well, last week, or week before last, we fired everybody that hangs the parts on the line. I do hardware. I put rivets in these parts. And so now I have to do my job of putting rivets in there. And now I also have to do a job that once had 4 people working. Now it has me and my cousin. So we have to hang everything. And if anything gets hardware, we put hardware in it. And then we help the shipping people pack it up and get it shipped out. And the list I was given today, oh boy. Oh man, the next 3 days are going to be interesting, to say the least. Very, very interesting. We have so many parts. And like, our factory is so scuffed, bro. Like, things don't even work how they're supposed to work. Like, we have an oven, right? The paint we put on is powder based, so you bake it. It like sits in the oven. I call it oven. It's a big old oven, and it bakes the paint on so that you can't wipe it off with like we use acetone, which I guess is just acid. But our oven doesn't work properly. It doesn't temp correctly. So what we have to do, instead of being able to run this line constantly, which is how we did it when I first started, we now have to put a bunch of parts in the oven, turn off the line, and let them sit in the oven and bake for 30 minutes. So we can't even get as much stuff done as we used to be able to get done. Man, the next 3 days, they're going to be very interesting. I'm very interested to see how much energy I come home with every day, or if you're going to be able to see the life just drain from my eyes as we go throughout the week. But I'm feeling pretty good today, if you can't tell. Went to the grocery store, got groceries, got gas. Gas, thankfully, wasn't too crazy. I was real worried I was going to spend an arm and a leg on gas. $28, I filled the tank up from all the way to almost empty, or the lowest I've let it get in a while, to max. And then I got some food. Didn't get any soda. I feel like I'm trying to wean myself off soda, as it were. I feel like I went a little too hard. And now I'm like, you know, I could use a break from soda. There are other drinks. They may not hit the same as soda, but I needed to cut back anyway. So we are making a change there that I think is gonna be pretty good. But yeah, I came home. I had some macaroni and cheese, some white cheddar macaroni and cheese. I had a chocolate Uncrustable. If y'all have never had that, pretty good, guys. They're kind of addictive though. I can only buy 1 box at a time because that box does not last long. And then I left my water bottle in the other room. Otherwise, I would be drinking it right now because I'm kind of thirsty. But yeah, I know a lot of rambling, a lot of but I got the nice little ramble out of the way. I want to show you all a few games. I know I'm always talking about games are going to be on the channel. Games are going to be on the channel. I have plans. I think what I have to really do is I'm just gonna have to make a list of like days, being like, I'm gonna record on this day, I'm gonna record on this day, just so I can kind of. I have ADHD, for those that don't know, and probably a few other mental problems, but I work really well when I make a list of things I need to get done. It's just very nice. I make a list at work now, because not only does it make me not be able to forget anything, but then I also be like, okay, what do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? So I did get a few more games. I have too many games, honestly. If I'm talking realistically, I got too many games. Too many games. But the games I want to play, the games I want to check out, I've showed you all this list multiple times. But there is some new games on here. There's a Sam and Max Save the World. This one's less of a playthrough game and more just a chill game. If I ever decide to pop on, you know, and hang out. And then there's Blueprints. I don't think I'm gonna record Blueprints, but I am probably gonna be playing it offline. I've been really wanting a game to kind of stimulate my brain, as I'm not had a lot of stimulation for like like things that require me to think. Most of my games are like unga bunga. I click buttons, or I'm a warrior and I'm just swinging my axe. I wanted a puzzle game, and I already own Blueprints, but I've never played it. And I mean, it won best, what was it, indie game? It won a ton of rewards, so I was like, you know what? Now might be the time to check it out. I'm thinking it's about the time to check it out. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Sorry, I'm scrolling through. Actually, it was very fun. Okay, so I'm a bit. Opening a popular upcoming is a bit dangerous because sometimes some games get through the filters, but we can take a peek at these games. So I was taking a peek. I was taking a peek at all upcoming releases to kind of see the more indie games. Because there's a ton of games that come out on Steam and don't really get a lot of traction. I'll beat a lot of pretty like low res. But this game, a Lovecraftian horror retro RPG. Let's check this out. Something haunts your dreams, always waking you up in a cold sweat. You're a paranormal investigator. Well, I hope so. Also a skeptic. Is it just me or did the quality get really, really bad? Dude. Okay, that face is hilarious. You know, I was kind of interested, but I think it's real hard for me to get into RPG Maker games. That had premise. If it was not an RPG Maker, maybe. But I understand that some people can only really do with RPG Maker. Oh, you know what? Actually, I can show you all another game I saw. It's not Animal Time. I saw this. This was pretty funny. That was loud. It's about cats that worship an eldritch god. I have no idea what the game is about. However, you know what? I can download it and we can check it out later at some point. That's a weird perspective. But yeah, I was looking for more kind of party-based games to play with my boys. But man, I've got so many good. I need some of these games to start coming out so I can start playing them, testing them. Oh, that installed fast. What is Species Unknown? Oh, this is another game I think I saw. But it wasn't popular coming. I don't know how I got recommended this. But you're on a ship and there's an alien. Like I said, I was looking for games for me and the boys to play, and I also found Nuclear Winter. This was actually on sale for like $2 this morning, but I didn't buy it, unfortunately. I know Soul Mask is gonna go 1.0 sometime next month, April 10th. It tells me, and all that. But yeah, a bit of rambling, a bit of yappage. I think I'm gonna do what I did last time, and I think I'm gonna go to bed, and then hopefully I wake up and actually record something. I did wake up. The problem with this morning was I kept waking up and then going back to bed and then waking up and going back to bed. So I was a bit drowsy and loosey. Like I was like, and then I woke up and I was like, I don't really feel like it. You know what I'm saying? And then I woke up at 1, stayed up for like 2 hours, and then I went to bed back at 3 something. Because I was like, I really need to go to bed before work because I figured I was gonna be on the line today. Okay, because we still needed parts for the truck, but we didn't hang on the line today, which was shocking. I was fully expecting to hang on the line today. Instead, we did hardware parts. Oh look, Melania's on Amazon Prime Video. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I really don't. Like, I've got so many games I want to play, but it's just a matter of playing them. It's like the idea of playing them sounds great, and I'm like, this is like a 20-part let's play. I don't know if I can commit to that. Also, I tried to manually set my filters and everything, so I know if they're a bit wonky, if I'm a bit bright, or if my background's a bit blurry. That's why I got tired of whenever I do this, it would like, and like my stuff would go crazy. Also, that just reminded me, I need to rub my lotion on my legs for the poison ivy because it's still not gone. It's still killing me. But yeah, guys, a nice little 10-minute video. Like I said, I'm trying to shoot for 10 minutes. I apologize if some of this like stuff seems like fluff. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to blunder for too long. It's only 10 minutes. But I'm yapping. I hope to read some more of the Shadow of Gods. I'm actually gonna take this into my bedroom. Maybe I'll read some more of it. Actually, I'm really tired. I might just go straight to bed. But I do want to get to reading. Like I said, it's just a matter of motivating myself and really just getting going. I was actually gonna go to the gym today, but then I realized that since I'm gonna have to work the line the next 3 days, it's basically like I'm gonna be going to the gym, so I didn't want to get sore and not be able to do my job. Because I'm probably collectively gonna have to pick up like several thousands of pounds worth of metal over the course of the next 3 days, and I'm probably gonna end up walking more than 30,000 steps, which for most people is probably not a big deal. For me, that's a crazy deal. I mean, today I didn't work on the line, and I think I only walked the entirety of today. I walked 5,000 steps, and that's honestly a lot for me, with me being on the other side of the factory. I don't know if I can show the screen. I might leak something, but yeah, it's like when I work those lines, man, whew, I get my fat butt up and moving. And yeah, we're trying to drink more water, trying to cut back on soda. I hope to get y'all some content. I'm really looking forward to it whenever I get around to it. It's just a matter of getting around to it, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't really force content. If I force it, it's not gonna be good. But I will. I promise. I will. I at least show you the Alan Wake 2 or Alan Wake 1 playthrough because I did start it. Also, mustache kind of getting long. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. Now the beard, now that it's filling in, it's not too bad. I was a bit like oof when it wasn't filling in, but now that it's starting to fill in all the way here, maybe in for a trim in a couple weeks. But I'm gonna let this mustache just keep growing. We're just gonna see what it turns out. Like I said, I've been letting my hair grow out. I'm a bit orange now because the sun changed. Unfortunate. It's white balance, right? Just focus. Huh. Where's the light balance? Oh, I guess it is. Yeah, I've been letting my hair grow out. You can, like I said, the hairline's pretty chopped. But I think I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it go and see what happens. Also, yeah, the auto balancer did so much better than I did. But it's just I gotta mess with it a few more times. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed me yapping, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope you have a good Tuesday. And I will hopefully see you all tomorrow, everybody. Bye bye.